a singles match and scheduled for 1 fall. And introducing first, he is known on Twitter/X as the hot ticket of Target Wrestling. He is Ace Matthews!
Ace Matthews is a man that has a lot to say for himself.
Good evening, Scotland!
Wow, how to make yourself unpopular in England, or Carlisle at least. Idiot.
I apologise.
What an
I am
idiot.
humble enough to accept when I was wrong. We are not in Scotland. It's just like Scotland here. I apologise. And as I can see from your faces up here in the places like Scotland, every single person is looking for something to improve your lives, to enrich your lifestyle, and for an idol to look up to. And that is where Ace Matthews comes in. For the sort of people who worship a man called Tony, who isn't a tiger. This guy knows. All I am asking for from every single one of you is your support today. I am the hot ticket of Target Wrestling. On my debut, I request you all to stand out of your seats. Stand up. Clap your hands together. And cheer as loud as you can, as you all help me to help you.
Oh, finally! Finally! It's over! The bloody monologue of Ace Matthews, the self-appointed hot ticket of Target Wrestling, and making his way to the ring.
Introducing his opponent, he is Drew Mercury!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's 5'10", 196 pounds, otherwise known as the White Stag. Drew Mercury enters Target Wrestling in Carlisle for the first time in his very young wrestling career. He made his debut only in September of 2022. He's been trained by a number of Target favourites like Jack Jester and BT Gunn, just to mention a few. And you need to keep an eye out for this young man's shining wizard that he likes to call the Killer Queen. Drew Mercury versus Ace Matthews is our contest. Two men making their Carlisle debuts. And you've got to be excited for this one. Now, Ace Matthews did not impress me on the microphone, because I am a loyal Carlisle man, and I know that Carlisle is not in Scotland. Made a point of that most of my life. So let's hope Ace Matthews has got better wrestling skills than he does people coercion skills, because he has not endeared himself at all to the crowd here in Box Arena, who have instantly took a liking to Drew Mercury though, and he's psyched up for this one. Drew Mercury versus Ace Matthews. And here we go. The men tie up, and not a surprise, the much bigger frame of Ace Matthews giving him the strength advantage in the early stages of this contest. Drew Mercury, though, used to being the smaller man, will not be phased by the opening exchange there, and isn't as he goes in for another tie-up. Ace Matthews showing a bit of prowess there, but Drew Mercury with the kip up, back to his feet, quick as a flash from the White Stag. Mercury and Matthews tie up once again. This time, Mercury refuses to go down. Reverses the tension. That's a nice wrist lock. Drew Mercury finally in charge. Not for long though. With a gut punch from Ace Matthews. Quite literally giving him the upper hand now. Oh, that was some clever stuff from Ace Matthews. Rolled through and took the leg of Drew Mercury there. This is some old school grappling. Look at the torque on that leg. Oh, wow. The torque and the control Ace Matthews has right now. Look, this is incredibly impressive. Whoa, Drew Mercury, like a fish out of water, quite literally leapt to his feet and is now in control once again in this contest. Mercury and Matthews, the opening exchanges have been very even so far, very close, neither man necessarily getting an advantage, and Ace Matthews won't allow there to be an advantage as he rolls out of the ring, creates some separation, needs to catch his breath a little bit I think on the outside, just regain his composure, re-establish his game plan a little bit. But Drew Mercury is fired up in the ring there. Ace Matthews wants to be careful not to take his eyes off Mercury for too long as he makes his way, not gingerly but at least slowly, back into the ring. Matthews and Mercury once again tie up, centre of the ring. Matthews has the advantage there. Oh, and a clubbing blow to the back. Takes the air directly out the lungs of Mercury, sets him off the rope. Springboard attempt from Mercury, it's just a leap. And the drop kick there had just enough momentum on it to send Ace Matthews to the outside. Matthews is quite surprised by that. The referee's count is only up to 2. Mercury, showing some impressive athleticism and faking out Ace Matthews. Oh no! Oh, he leapt over with a diving crossbody to the outside. Mercury, as I've already said, is incredibly fired up for this one. Doesn't want to get too distracted by the crowd though. The youngster needs to stay on top of Matthews, as we've already seen. Matthews is a very clever competitor. Trip toe hold there, giving him the advantage, and Mercury is in a place where nobody wants to be, in the corner. As he be Irish whipped across the ring into the opposite turnbuckle. Matthews tries to come charging in. Mercury jumps over the top. Oh! Fantastic athleticism from Mercury with the head scissors. Great takedown and a big kip up from Mercury, who's got stamina for days. Goes for the pin. Just gets the 2 count on his first attempt there. That's the first pinfall attempt of the match so far. Mercury now has Matthews up on his shoulder. Good strength from the youngster, but Matthews sets the hesitation from Mercury and has took advantage with that huge lariat there. Right across the throat of Mercury. He goes for the pin. And it's confirmed by the referee that that was just a 2 count. Matthews has Mercury centre of the ring in his arms. And the arm is hooked. Oh! Great strength, impressive strength from Matthews there. Good form on the suplex, you could say, if you're a bit of a connoisseur. An impressive suplex from Matthews. Mercury struggling for air. The much younger Mercury now needs to find a way back into this match. As he's being tossed around here. Matthews follows up with a big uppercut. And what else is he going to do here? Sit down clothesline, wipes out Mercury, and it could be enough. It's close, but it isn't going to end this contest. Listen to that. Let's go, Drew. Let's go. Come on, Mercury. Come on, the White Stag. He fights back here. Some big rights and just one huge clubbing blow from Matthews. Not only shows his strength, but the impact that strength has on another human being as Matthews stunts the fight back of Mercury, but that Irish whip attempt has been reversed. Matthews gets the leg up just in time off the second rope with a diving crossbody into the pin. Referee's there, and it's close. It was very close, just a fraction of a hair away. Incredibly close there. Ace Matthews might be forgiven for thinking that he won that contest there. The crowd are starting to get under the skin of Ace Matthews. The crowd getting under the skin of the self-appointed hot ticket of target as he throws Mercury into the corner and follows up with a big uppercut. And now what are we going to see jumping off the ropes? Another sit-down clothesline attempt, but it's been scouted. Rolled into the pin. Oh, Mercury was close there. Lands a good gut punch and fires up with a number of blows. Mercury has Matthews in the corners now. The roles have been reversed. Matthews gets the leg up just in time to stop Mercury's momentum. And no, not in the corner. Oh, wow. I was expecting to see some kind of exploder suplex into the turnbuckle, but an impressive suplex nonetheless into the pin. It was almost enough. Those suplex of Ace Matthews are very impressive. Not a fan of the man's morals or his personality necessarily, but of his suplex. Big fan of that suplex as Mercury's fighting back. Look at these impressive strikes from Mercury, who quick as a flash stops Matthews' attempt to break things up, but he's been caught in a diving crossbody and powered onto the shoulder. Samoan drop from Ace Matthews, who needs to be cleverer than this. He should be going for the pin here. But he does allow himself to be distracted by the crowd, and look out, because Drew Mercury is fired up. And he is running circles around you, quite literally. Step-up kick from Drew Mercury, who signals for some high-octane action, I do believe, as he heads towards that top rope, or at least the middle rope. Oh, cannonball roll into a splash. And now the pin. Oh, it's close. I don't think he quite caught enough of that cannonball to keep Ace Matthews down for the 3 count. But Drew Mercury has more in the locker. We haven't even seen some of his kicking ability yet. Whoa, he's been rolled up after one attempt. Great exchange here as Matthews powers him up. Big slam from Matthews, and that might be it. Mercury kicks out. This has been an action-packed match for two men making their Carlisle debuts. And if you'd like to make your Carlisle Target Wrestling debut, there's always a ticket link in the description just below these videos. Don't forget to have a look at those. As we go back to the action here, Ace Matthews has Drew Mercury. Pump handle, slam attempt. Now Mercury rolls through the back. Oh, drop kick to a knee. Oh wow, is that the Killer Bee? That was the Killer Queen. And Drew Mercury has got himself an impressive victory over Ace Matthews. Congratulations to Drew Mercury for claiming victory on his Carlisle debut, endearing himself indeed to the Box Arena crowd. It was a fantastic contest, finished off with that massive shining wizard. Drew Mercury likes to call Killer Queen. You can see how much it means to him to win in his Carlisle debut. It's been a fantastic evening here so far at Target. Oh, what's happening on the stage? No, not again. Alexander Henry, after promising to disrupt things this evening, just tosses through Mercury into the ring off the stage. Because he wasn't booked in a match this evening, Alexander Henry is taking it out on everybody here this evening. We've already seen him attack someone earlier on in the show, and we're going to see it again. The class apart with the package pile driver. It's always devastating.
This is what happens when you don't give me a match. This is what happens.
I mean, I was scared just then. I felt like he was looking right into my soul. Alexander Henry is on one this evening. Hopefully that's the last time we're going to see him this evening as well. Well, hopefully it won't be the last time we get to see you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It means a lot to the channel. It helps us grow. And something else that helps us grow would be becoming a member of the Target Wrestling YouTube channel. You get exclusive content, discount on merchandise, early looks, and a lot more. So get yourself on that join button and have a look at the different options that are available. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.